Imagine a modern city, skyscrapers, computers, streetcars, a place hosting the Winter Olympics just years prior. Now imagine the lights go out permanently. The grid dies, the water stops, the central heat goes completely cold. Surrounding you on the hills are thousands of enemy troops. Artillery batteries look down upon your neighborhood. You are trapped in the longest siege in modern military history, the Siege of Sarajevo, lasting an agonizing 1,425 days. If society collapses tomorrow, what is your life worth? You might think gold heirloom jewelry, silver bars, or stacks of paper cash will save you. You would be dead wrong. In a true systematic breakdown, luxury assets fail instantly. In the freezing winters of 1990s Bosnia, the ultimate currency wasn't gold. It was a 50-cent piece of injection-molded plastic, a standard yellow Bic lighter. It quickly outvalued precious metals on the blockaded black market. Today we look at how a tiny pocket tool became worth more than gold, and the brutal reality of how thermodynamics and utility dictate value when civilization breaks down. In 1992, the army of Republika Srpska cut off Sarajevo from the outside world. 350,000 civilians were trapped in a concrete valley. The electrical grid severed, central gas heating cut completely. Instantly, the modern population reverted to a pre-industrial struggle for daily survival. Gold is an artificial luxury of stable societies. You cannot eat it. You cannot wear it, and most importantly, you cannot use it to strike a fire. Sarajevo winters routinely drop far below freezing. Without fire, hypothermia kills in hours. Without fire, you cannot boil contaminated river water, meaning typhoid or cholera epidemics will finish you before the enemy snipers ever do. Without fire, you cannot cook the dry flour or hard beans dropped by humanitarian aid packages. Raw starch is indigestible. Fire was the absolute barrier between life and death. Hand-standard wood matches were failing. Wood matches degrade rapidly. They absorb dampness in dark concrete basements. They run out in days, but a single factory-sealed Bic lighter, it holds enough pressurized butane for 3,000 consecutive lights. That represents 3,000 separate chances to purify water. 3,000 hot meals, 3,000 nights of basic human survival packaged inside a waterproof, shatterproof casing. It was dense, portable survival. This extreme utility birthed a savage black market economy. A single box of lighters could trade for a working rifle, life-saving antibiotics, or enough canned food to feed an entire family for an entire month. Even when the gas ran out, the economic value remained intact. Survivors stripped away the metal hoods, harvesting the flint and spark wheels. They used those sparks to ignite tinder or improvised oil lamps made from cooking grease. Humanity has a bad habit of forgetting how fragile our infrastructure truly is. We value assets based on social perception, status symbols, luxury brands, digital numbers blinking on a smartphone screen. But military history whispers a different truth from the concrete ruins of Sarajevo. Value is never intrinsic to an object. It is strictly defined by what keeps you alive in the dark. Next time you see a cheap lighter sitting on a counter, don't look past it as junk. See it for what it truly is, the ultimate survival tool. Hit subscribe to keep uncovering the hidden logistics of military history with Whispers of Battle.